channels us in tarot space. Today I have brought a reading for you about what 2024 holds for our Taurus friends. This is an in-depth reading. We will see every single aspect of what the year is bringing for people who are either belonging to Taurus ascendant, they have Taurus rising in their horoscopes, or Taurus could be their sun sign or moon sign. Let us look at the reading. Let us start the reading. So let us pull out your oracle cards. I'm using this deck. It's a very deep deck. It helps us take a deep dive into the situation. So please tell us, Tarot, what is coming up for our Taurus natives? What is coming up? What is the prime thing that is coming up in the lives of our Taurus friends? So the first card you've pulled out is the Temple card. Okay, it's a very good card. It's a very healing card. I can see that you will be spending a lot of time in prayer, in meditation. As you can see, this card is all about praying. It is about the pyramid. It is about reaching upward and spiritual evolution, growth through improving your communication with the higher powers, with your higher self. So you will be spending a lot of time this year. The main focus for you in 2024 will be aligning your thoughts positively to the thoughts of the universe, to praying, to meditation, and growth through these things. Okay, let us pull out your next card. Okay. Okay. Receptivity. Again, another card which is very positive in terms of how you feel. So the focus this year is more on internal things for you, Taurus. You are ruled by Venus. Venus is about external things. Venus is about enjoyment. Taurus is about the worldly things going right and focusing on worldly things. But in 2024, you are focusing more on your internal growth, feeling right, thinking right. This card also shows that you will not be in the mood to really defend things. You will not be in a mood to fight, be aggressive. Instead, you will be in a more receptive mood. You will be like, okay, whatever life throws at me is fine because I am in the mood to make the most of it by setting my thoughts right. Now you're gonna pull out your tarot card for this year. Please tell us, tarot, what is the prime, most important thing coming up for our Taurus natives? Okay, you've pulled up the moon card, but in the reversed. So Taurans, what I see here for you is that things are not really going your way. You may feel like you are not advancing in life the way you want to. Things are going in their own way. Some of you may actually feel lonely or sad, or you may feel life is not advancing as per you. Some of you may want to pursue your creative endeavors and you may feel stuck. Some of you may feel that uh, you are probably wanting to either be more expressive, more creative. Some of you may be planning to expand your family, but things are not in your hands. It's as though you are being controlled by the higher powers of the universe, and you will resort to praying a lot in that case. Okay, I want to pull out your next card from Astrological deck. So please tell us what's coming up for. Okay, you've pulled up Chiron, and you can see over here it says heal. Now Chiron is, uh, a snake who had gotten uh, he got wounded accidentally, and Chiron card is all about healing yourself, and here we have already seen the Temple card. So the focus this year is majorly about healing, especially for those of you who are going through any kind of physical pain. It will be about physical healing, but for a lot of you, it is about an internal healing. Your thoughts, healing your thoughts, healing how you think through prayer. Your next card. Let's pull out your next card, Taurus. Okay. It is the Sun card. Okay. And it says the golden energy of the Sun brings fame and fortune. However, for you, Taurus, the fame and fortune this year will be more about succeeding in the spiritual world, succeeding in the religious world, succeeding at being positive, succeeding at being receptive, succeeding at being able to heal yourself, heal your mind, especially. It'll be about staying positive. It'll be about, with the moon card in reversed, I can see a lot of you have been through a tough time where you felt stuck and lonely. And this kind of a success and fame is bringing for you a possibility to advance through prayers, a possibility to bring movement in your life now, wherein you were feeling stuck. Especially for some of you, you may have experienced a lot of heartache and heartbreak in the past few months, or maybe even the past few years, making you feel that you had been in a kind of a shell where you could not advance because you felt lonely, you felt isolated. You felt, in fact, so lonely that you may have wanted to break free of that, kind of a constraint, mental constraint. Mind has become a constraint, and now is the time where you will heal all of that and start to advance. So 2024 is about healing past wounds for you, Taurians. Now, this is a general overview for what is coming up for you. Now, let us dig deeper and let us take out your tarot cards. Let us see what's coming up in different areas of your life. We're going to start with your yourself. Okay, so please tell us, Tarot, what will Taurans project themselves or as? How will they be perceived by the world? How will they feel about themselves? Please tell us, Tarot. Give us the first three cards for Taurans. Okay. The first card that has fallen out. Okay, all three cards have fallen out by themselves. The first is the King of Swords, and it is a beautiful card because I can see that you will focus on where the focus is on internal matters. This card aggravates it and accentuates it 10 times more. You will focus on getting your thoughts right, getting your speech right. Taurans it is the ruler of the second house of the zodiac. So yes, they are about speech. But here you will think before you speak. You will align your thoughts and your speech. You will be focusing on speaking volumes through the minimalistic of the bare minimum of words. For you this year, you will come across as a righteous person, as a person who has high values and high morals. Your next card is the Queen of Cups. Now this is an interesting combination here, okay, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups together. It's like on the one hand, it is about having your thoughts right. On the other hand, again, you are healing and that will be perceived. Not only will you heal yourself, that healing will be projected out onto the people around you. People will be able to perceive that healing. People will be able to perceive that you are not only thinking right, but you are a very feeling and emotional soul. So, a lot of emotions under control, all under control is what I see here. And then the third card is the Seven of Cups. Between these two things of being a little emotional and being very thoughtful, thought-provoking, people may end up perceiving you as someone who is difficult to understand for them. They may feel a lot of things are popping out of you, and they may find it difficult to completely understand all, but they may find you to be filled with variety. You may also come across as someone who has a lot to offer. So that's your first aspect covered. Let us now move on to the second aspect of your life in 2024, Taurans. Please give us the cards 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Five of Cups is your first card here. So this is a year where you may feel that in terms of finances, things could have been better in terms of income. Strength card and the Seven of Wands. With your family, there will be a kind of a testing time. With your extended family and your relatives, you may feel like they could help you progress, but on the other hand, they are kind of testing you, not really helping your journey. Okay, so you may end up feeling that your family, instead of helping you advance, is actually presenting all sorts of doubts, all sorts of challenges for you. You will for sure have a very strong communication this year. You will know what to speak and when. And when you speak, it'll be not only controlled, but it'll have the power of a controlled lion. Okay. Also, in terms of finances, there will be a mix and match. There will be times where you will get what you want, you'll stay atop and afloat your finances and your income. There will be times where you may feel things could have been really a lot better. Okay, let us look at your next aspect, Taurus. So now we're going to look at how your relationship with your siblings could be, what kind of effort and hard work you're putting in. The first card is the Empress card. For a lot of you, you can expect siblings. If you are at still a young age, you can expect siblings to come to you, or you can expect a fantastic time with your siblings. You can also expect some of your siblings could be expanding their family. Okay, with the Empress card here, then you have the Four of Pentacles here, and then you have the Three of Wands here. So hard work is something I can see for sure. A lot of planning on as to how to work from here in terms of how to take your life forward from here. You will plan well. Fantastic in terms of exerting yourself for business, planning out your business, planning out your finances. Fantastic time. You may be a little even though there'll be a lot of love between you and your younger siblings, but then you may want to also at the same time be feeling a little possessive, hold on to things, have some kind of a tussle in terms of what is mine and what is yours. You will put in the effort that is needed of you. For people who are in the media industry, again, a good time to get a firm grounding there, be financially strong, earn through the industry. Okay. Next area of your life. Page of Cups. All your emotions are going to be at home. You will want to get creative at home. You want to get creative things and decorate your home. Okay. You may want to get creative with your mother. King of Pentacles. Fantastic card. Fantastic card. Especially in this location, any of you wanting to buy a house, wanting to buy a car, this is the perfect year for you. You want to renovate your house, you want to make your house more comfortable, buy things, get richer by investing in property. Fantastic year for you. Even for a lot of you who want to make life comfortable by, just investing into the luxuries around you, any kind of luxuries. Again, a fantastic time. You will stay practical and grounded in terms of matters of, property, etc. So that is again another fantastic thing. Relationship with your mother seems to be nice and well grounded. Oh my god, the third card is the Emperor card. It couldn't get better for you in terms of this. Financially, you would pump in money into your property. Definitely, it's a very good year for you to purchase and your own new home, maybe even more than one home, and buy a good luxurious home, make it comfortable, find stability in terms of having a fantastic home. By for those of you who already have a house, you could look at a second property, buy a luxury car. Whatever you're buying is definitely more than what you had expected. It is going to be creative, and it'll be more than just the basic. Okay, it'll be more than what is basic for you. It'll be like, you can afford this car, but at the end moment you realize, oh my god, I can actually buy the one which is a little more expensive and a little more luxurious than this one too. Or it's like you want to buy a house and then you realize, oh my god, I can actually afford something which is, or somehow by fluke of luck, by luck favoring you, suddenly you realize that, oh, I can actually buy something bigger and better. Okay. Relationship with your mother also seems fantastic. Your heart, we've already seen with the temple card here that you are working on your thoughts, etc., your mind and all. So here with these three cards together, the Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Emperor, three cards together here, I can see that you will stay strong internally, rooted and strong. Okay, next. Seven of Swords. Okay. Eight of Cups. And Five of Pentacles. Now, this is a challenging area of life for sure this year. Not a great time to plan a pregnancy at all. You may want to, if you're planning a pregnancy, you'll be like, okay, let's make it happen, and it is as though it's eluding you. Some of you may not want to. Some of you may have just, even in terms of romance, it's not a good year. You may feel like you don't want to get into it. You may feel you're not into your romantic partner. Your heart may not be into it. Your heart is already into praying. Okay, your heart may not be into it. Some of you may feel cheated. Some of you may feel like, your partner doesn't understand you. They are not completely communicative with you. They are not advancing towards you the way you want them to. You may feel left out. Because of all of these things, you'll be like, this is not happening. Also with your children, it's not a good year. It may feel like they're not listening to you, they're not understanding where you're coming from, they're doing their own thing, and you may feel that they're not thinking right. You want to set them on a certain path, they're following their own path, which does not seem to be completely ethical. It may feel as though they've become very thick-skinned, and when you try to approach them and get through to them, it's just not happening. Next. Next card is the Magician card, which is a fantastic card again in this position, and the Eight of Pentacles. For people who are onto jobs, working very hard, Chariot card. Wow, wow. For those of you who are planning to appear for any competitive exam, you will work very, very hard. And through sheer hard work, you will succeed. So you want to go for a competitive exam, go for an interview, work hard, do it, you will get it. Next, in terms of people who are into any kind of litigations, any kind of disputes with enemies, with the magician card here alone, it would have been enough to make you come out victorious. But then you also have the chariot card here. So double victory for you. Eight of Pentacles also ensures that you put in all the effort that you need to, and you kind of stand up to your opponents fully prepared, being perfect, and then kind of facing your competition. Next, Three of Swords. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. Okay, a mixed year in terms of marriage. Okay, a mixed year because there may be times when you feel that your partner is not available, they're not listening, they're not into it. There may be some miscommunications, some heartbreaks, some heartaches, but then things will gradually get better. You will feel eventually that you are favored by luck, and then the energy will come back into the relationship. So a mixed year there. For marriage, mid-year seems to be a good time. Mid to the end of year seems to be a good time to plan marriage. Business partnerships, avoid getting into a business partnership in the first quarter of the year. If you do, then please make sure that you communicate right, communicate well, avoid any miscommunication, check up, double check, cross check things. Okay, next, Ten of Cups. In your next area of life, and then the Lovers. Okay, and the Page of Swords. You can expect any kind of sudden arguments, sudden misfortunes in terms of being understood, sudden kind of somebody swinging slangs at you. Okay, in terms of getting inheritance, family inheritance, getting something which is shared by the family as inheritance. This is a fantastic year. You will be able to enjoy even the resources of your spouse, of your spouse's family. For some of you, you may suddenly feel that you want to get into research and you want to study a lot. So this is a good year for that, for getting into research. Okay, for getting into any kind of occult sciences also, this is a good year. Your next area of life, Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, if you've been feeling out of luck, then this year you will feel luck is beginning to favor you again. The Fool card, wow. and the Five of Wands. Okay, so what I see here is that you may be enthusiastic and optimistic because your luck will be favoring you. However, your father, your mentors, your seniors may want to caution you. You may feel that you're being restricted by them, but they have your best interests at heart. They may caution you. You may be optimistic and they want to caution you, because of which there may be a tussle. There may be a difference of opinion. You are feeling optimistic and all ready because you feel luck is favoring you, and they are saying, please be careful. You also need to be careful. Luck is not enough. And then there's this tussle. Okay, so you can expect some disagreements and arguments with your elders, with your father, with any people in authority, boss, etc. They want to caution you. They are not ill-intentioned. They have good intentions, your best intentions at heart. Okay. Let us look at the next. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. The promotion that you were looking for is yours. It will come slow and steady. You will work hard for it, but it is yours this year. The Hierophant. Okay. Things are going as per plan. At your workspace, Four of Cups, there may be times when you are looking for new opportunities, but the opportunities that come your way don't quite satisfy you. At the same time, things will be very well balanced. Things will go as usual in your workplace, in your office. You can expect promotions, but be realistic in your expectations and be grateful for whatever comes your way. And there may be times when you may feel that it is not completely to your liking. Okay. Next, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Your financial desires do seem, finances will fulfill your desires. Even though it is a mixed year for income, as we've seen earlier, but you will spend money in order to fulfill your desires. You may, there may be an exchange of financial help between you and your friends, or you and your elder siblings. Knight of Cups. Lots of love and loving friends. Lots of loving relationship with your elder brothers and sisters in your friend circle. You can expand your friend circle. Nine of Wands. Okay. So there may be times when you feel that, sense of doubt that whatever I'm asking for, will it be fulfilled or not? But be rest assured it will be fulfilled. Okay. Your next card is the Knight of Swords. Obviously, we've already seen the Temple card here, right? We've already seen the Moon card in reverse here. So your focus will be to kind of use meditation to advance your thoughts. Also with the Knight of Swords here, I see that a lot of you can try and control your thoughts in order to minimize your expenses. The Hangman, all the cards are suggesting that you will be focusing on the internal areas of life. Devil, oh. There will be times when you will get lured towards spending more money than you should. And then there will be times when you will try to withhold and tell yourself, no, this is not the way to go. Okay. In terms of health, it's a decent year. Okay, now in the end, let us pull out a few guidance cards for you, Taurus. A few message cards. Can you please tell us what messages do you have for our Taurus friends? Prairie, soil, hold. What riches do I carry within? We've already seen the focuses on the inside in 2024. So yes, again, it will be about, the cards are also guiding you to look inward at what you have inside of you. Okay, let us pull up another card for you. Chameleon spirit, act as if. It's like fake it till you make it, right? Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Okay, so we have already seen that there are a few nasty things, and from what I see, these nasty things could be in the love area, could be in the romance area, could be in the emotional area, making you feel like life stings, and then you turn more towards help in helping yourself through meditation, etc. Okay, guidance card again. Guidance. Look for inner guidance. Look for guidance through the divine. Look for divine guidance. Laziness. Also relax and take time out for yourself is what the cards are saying. And relax your mind also. Okay, so that's your reading, Taurus. I hope you have a lovely year ahead. All the best. Bye bye.